We have the Sonic Arrow and the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. Now, the Sonic Arrow is the main weapon of the Energy Riders. That is Zangetsu, Shin, Duke, Sigurd, and Marika. And, of course, now Baron has also been using it because he's been using this very Lock Seed. So this is the main weapon for the Energy Riders. But we'll get to the Sonic Arrow in a minute. First thing we're going to do is we're going to show off this bad boy right here, the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. You can see here the nice metallic yellow for the Lemon, ELSO1, Energy Lock Seed. You've got the little green stem up top. Again, done in that nice transparent plastic with the metal flakes in it. I really love the way these Energy Lock Seeds look. And of course you have your buttons back here and all that good stuff. And of course you have your on-off switch. Turn it on and you will get your standard startup noise. And on the back you have your button. Push it and you will get Energy Standby, Energy Shutdown, System Start, Connecting, that's basically it. Those are the noises you get with the, without having to plug it into anything. But of course we need to plug this onto something, so here we will bring in our buddy here, the Genesis driver. So there we have our Genesis driver. Now this lock seed, honestly, this is the best tension noise, the best transformation noise out of all of the lock seeds, in my opinion. I love this tension noise, so we're going to do it. Henshin! There we go. Plug it onto the Genesis driver. Close it up. Let's juice! I love that. It's my favorite one, man. I love the fuck the power, fuck the power. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there you have the now opened Lemon Energy Lock Seed. You can see here the nice sliced open lemon right there. And of course you have your 2 attacks, so you just juice it once. And twice. And there you have your 2 attacks in the Genesis driver. So just close that up. Yes, it is. So just remove that. And now we'll get down to our Jinba combination. So we'll just push the button up top here, which will eject the core of the Genesis driver. And we'll bring in our other buddy. You know who he is. Introduce yourself. If I can find the button. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Bring it down a little bit. So now we will plug in the Genesis core onto the Sengoku driver. We'll bring in our buddy here, the Orange Lock Seed. Orange. And then we'll plug on the Lemon Energy. Close them up. I have to do it. I'm sorry, I have to. Okay, let's go! Oh, yes! So there you have Gaim in the Jinba Lemon Arms. Now in this form you do have your 3 attacks. So slice once. Then slice twice. And then 3 times. And there you go. There you have your 3 attacks for the Jinba Lemon Arms. There you have that. Just move that. We'll leave this open for now because you need it open. We'll take away the driver. And now we will bring in the main event here, which is the Sonic Arrow itself. Now, Sonic Arrow, lengthwise, it is basically the same length as the Muso Saber. It's about, I think, about 16.5 inches or so. So it's It's small. I mean, you can see it in my hand. This is not large. This is obviously made for a child. In a child's hands, this obviously would, you know, feel a little better. In the hands of an adult, this thing is ridiculously small and not nearly as large as the ones that are used on the show, but you have to remember, it's a kid's toy, so it's going to be small. But it's still very nicely done. You got some nice silver paint going on here. These pieces right here are done in a transparent blue plastic. It is that soft plastic for safety reasons. This right here is also, it is flexible and done in that same soft plastic. The tip right here is also done in that same soft plastic. You got some nice black paint apps going on, as well as some other silver details picked out, as well as right here. And on the other side is also nicely painted. You got some extra details here picked out in silver. And all around it does look quite nice. It's a nice looking weapon. You got this piece right here that has all your LEDs in it. And yeah, it looks really cool, and it does have the same kind of straw effect, bendy straw effect that the Genesis driver has. But yeah, it is quite cool, and I do very much like it. Now you have your on-off switch right here. You turn it on, and you'll get Sonic Arrow. So there you go. Whoa, didn't mean to push that. There you go. That's basically your first demonstration of the sound effects. There's a trigger right here, and you get your two sound effects, one of which you already heard. Because basically on this show, you're probably wondering why are there slashing, clanging noises. Because on the show, they actually use these like swords. Apparently these are blades, and they do actually slash each other with the bow. So that's why you have that's why you get the slashing noises. And it's just two noises. That's basically all you get. But now it's time to get to some archery, because that's what this toy is all about. It's about archery. So when you pull back the plunger, you're going to see that the lights are going to start to go off in this section right here. Now, if you just release it quickly, if you release it when one of the yellow lights is on, you saw 3 yellow lights and a red light in the center. If you let it go during one of the yellow lights, you just get that one hit, that one just little small hit. But if you wait until the red light comes on and let it go then, you'll get a much bigger attack. You get a much bigger attack and a bigger explosion. So that's pretty cool. You actually get 2 different attacks, depending on whether you just want to shoot a quick shot or have a nice charged up shot. So you have that. But now, of course, as you can see, you have your receptacle for a lock seed, and that is where this bad boy comes in. So you just plug in the lock seed, close it up. See, it's just kind of charging up. And when you pull it back, it doesn't matter when you let this go, you'll get the same attack noise. So just pull it back. Again, you get another charge up noise. Let it go, and you get... You just get all kinds of lights going on here. Let me just get in close on the lock seat so you can see what that's doing, and then I'll get close on this so you can see what this is doing. Because there's just kind of a lot going on, and I don't know if you can see everything that's going on at the same time, so... Oh, because I just did another test. So I have to basically reset it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. So there you go. So we'll do it again. So there you go. You got all those lights and sound effects going on here. If you notice here, this piece right here does have that same plastic finish as the lock seat, that transparent plastic with the metal flake in it. So that's a nice touch. So yeah, there you have that. And after that, you just get, you just get a lemon energy shot. And then you get the same slashing noises. It doesn't change the attack noises. So that's basically it. That's basically everything you can do with this. Now to eject the lock seed, this does... I didn't mean to push that. Now basically this works just like the Muso Saber. Now if you want to remove this lock seed, don't just try to yank it out. You probably could, but you'll probably end up breaking something. When you lock the lock seed into this toy, it actually locks in, and it's really hard to pull it out. You push this red button right here. This is the release for the lock seed. So push it, and it comes off nice and easy. So just make sure when you get this, when you get this toy, don't just yank the lock seed out, because you'll probably end up breaking these clips here. This is your release button right here for the lock seeds. So that's basically it. That's pretty much all it can do. I mean, obviously this does have integration with the driver, with the Son Goku driver to do the Jimbo Lemon arms. You have your integration with the Sonic Arrow itself. The Sonic Arrow itself is a pretty cool toy. I'm going to turn this off because I keep pushing this button by accident. It is a cool toy. I do quite like it. You know, I dig the Energy Riders, and this is a very cool weapon. Again, a bit too small for an adult, but it still works for what it does. And very cool, very nicely done. I really dig it. And it's the only way to get the DX version of the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. And of course there are Gashapon and Candy Toy versions, but I don't really like the way those look. And apparently they don't have the spring gimmick to just spring open. You actually have to open them manually. And I don't like those. If you want to get an Energy Lock Seed, go for the DX ones, because I feel like they're the better ones. But of course, the catch is you end up having to buy a roleplay toy to get them. I mean, Cherry and Peach you can buy separately, but the Melon Energy and the Lemon Energy, you do have to buy either the driver or the Sonic Arrow to get them. Unless you can come across somebody who's just selling the Lock Seed by itself. But me, personally, I like the DX versions a lot better because they're just way cooler. And the Sonic Arrow itself, again, very cool toy. I dig it. I just like, and I'm not big on roleplay toys, but as far as Gaim goes, I've been really getting into these roleplay toys. They're really fun. I love the integration with the lock seeds. It's just fun stuff, and I'm really, really, really enjoying it. And I'm starting to get sad that the show's almost over. We only have, 5 episodes left? As of this recording, we have 5 episodes of Gaim left, and I'm getting sad because I don't want it to be over, because I love the show, because it's so freaking awesome. But, hey, all good things must come to an end, but, very cool toy. If this appeals to you in any way, definitely pick it up. It's quite fun. So I think that's it. So don't forget to check out